What is up guys, Smokey Ducky here, and today I've got some E3 Battlefield 1 gameplay for you guys. So at this year's E3, I really feel like Battlefield 1 blew FPS like right out of the park. For years and years, I personally have been waiting for a World War One, World War Two shooter to come back. It just feels like the current state of most shooters these days is just to keep going forward and forward into the future, and I kind of feel like that's just a common trope. I kind of feel like we've gone too far. Like, I look at the Infinite Warfare trailers and a bit of the gameplay, and I'm just thinking, why take it all the way up into space? Why go that far? I mean, it's interesting to see, don't get me wrong. I probably am still going to be buying the game, but I would really like it if Call of Duty would come back just like how Battlefield has. And that's why I think Battlefield is really going to beat Call of Duty this year. So me personally, I was introduced to Battlefield quite late. I got into Battlefield when it was in 3 and also in 4. I didn't play Hardline that much because I didn't really feel like there's no point in just wasting about £30 on a bit of content that could have just been put onto Battlefield 4. I'm really sorry guys, don't hate me, but that's just my personal opinion. But to see the game actually going back to like World War One / World War Two roots, this is amazing. It's something I've been really looking forward to. The airships, the tanks, and even some of the biplanes. Guys, the graphics on this looks absolutely amazing. I'm looking very forward to using some of the weapons in the game, and also I like the idea of running around and using melee items, because at the moment when I'm playing Black Ops 3, that's what I'm kind of doing. Like, I'm trying to just mix it up a bit, to just run up to someone whilst they're trying to gun you down with a light machine gun and just say, well, you know what, instead of shooting you, I'm going to hit you over the head with a crowbar. It's just so funny, and it also just brings back a lot of replayability. So yeah, the gameplay that's on screen now is pre-alpha stage. They're probably going to be changing so much into the game, but how it is presented at the moment, I really like it. I think maybe the announcer's voice can be altered to change to make it a little bit more exciting. I do like the idea of just being able to spawn in, and the way how you actually spawn in as well, because usually when like you would go over to like a highlighted like zone of capture, so that if you've got that zone and you can spawn by it, you just spawn in and then it will just be like a straight cut to your character just running around. But in this game I've seen it, and when you actually spawn in, you kind of just like zoom straight into like a vehicle if you're spawning inside a vehicle. I think that's great. It's a great way to really immerse you into the battlefield, and I think it's a really good step for the franchise. I really feel like this is the year that Battlefield 1 is actually going to be bringing the franchise to centerfold. Really looking forward to just jumping into a group with some friends and just bowling around, maybe like in tanks or aircraft, so literally just running objective to objective, because this is it's a great way to get you into those objective type games, because the map is so big. When you're actually running around, you're just thinking like, where are the enemies, where am I going to kill people, because you don't really know where you are, and it takes such a long time to learn the map. You do know for certain that someone's actually going to be over by an objective, and this is a great way like to make sure that everyone actually just plays the game type. Because in my opinion, the massive differences between this and say like Call of Duty is that Call of Duty, you're going to have like the maximum of 18 players in a very small environment, symmetrical map. You get to know it very quickly. But with Battlefield, you're looking at about 40 to maybe 60 players with some of the newest ones. I'm not too sure how many is going to be in Battlefield 1 obviously, but just to know that as well, it means that you're going to have a lot more communication. Like, you're going to put your mic in, you're going to be telling guys that, you know, you're going to be running over to B, you're going to need some covering fire. So based upon the initial impressions that E3 has given us, and obviously EA has released the gameplay trailers and some footage for us, I'm very excited. I don't have any negative feelings towards the franchise at this point, and I'm just very much looking forward to actually jumping into the game myself. So guys, what did you think? Leave a like if you did like this content. Comment down below what you're actually looking most forward to using in Battlefield 1, and if you do like this content guys, subscribe for more. As soon as some more Battlefield 1 content does come out, I will be putting up an impressions video, putting up necessary trailers, and just keeping you in the centerfold, keeping you nice and fresh. So guys, I'll be seeing you very soon on my channel, and peace out.